to Julie, the Thrifty Designer. Today, I thought I'd show you a space in my backyard. It's a back corner. It has been sadly neglected for actually, I don't know, quite a few years. Had to come out here and really clean it up. I've taken so long to do any of these videos because I've been trying to recuperate. And I'm feeling more and more up to myself. I still have issues, but I am feeling better. The car accident really knocked me for a loop, I'll tell you. But I've been out here cleaning this all up, and I just wanted to show you how beautiful this corner can actually look. Now I know it's at the end of the season. It's the last day of July, and most of you are starting to get ready for fall. But I at least wanted to show you some ideas of what you can do. Maybe for next year, clean up for spring and ideas. We have this corner just built. It's just a small little patio in a corner area of our yard. And I think it's really got a quaint little place. So I'm going to show you how I do it. I have got a chair here, chair there, and a metal bench. None of it matches, but it'll go really nice when I finish. I have an old urn right down right here that I'm going to try to make look cool. This urn I also got at that concrete shop that I was telling you about on the other video where it's damaged, so I got them for clearance. It has some kind of glue on the top, and there must have been something that was attached to that bottom, but it wasn't there, so they sold me that pot for $5. I always figured I was going to do something with it. I've just never done anything with it, so it's just been sitting around. So I put it up here, and I'm going to show you what my ideas is to try to make this look nice. I have hanging on the wall here, I don't know if you can see it, the camera might not be picking it up. I have a 2-tier rack. And I thought I'd make something very interesting out of that. So let's get started. Let me show you what I have in mind. Off to the side of the camera here, I have where I have my stuff placed. I don't know if you remember this, the haul that I did. It was $2.95 and 25% off of it. I'm going to place it over here. Again, pardon my backside. I know it's not much to look at. I'm just going to place this over here. I hope you can see what this is doing. It's hard for me to tell. But didn't that look really quite pretty? It's just fluffing these leaves and making them look really nice. There's a spot of leaf color. I can't grow anything. This corner is mostly shade. What you're seeing right now is what it looks like all day long, just dappled shade. With just spots of sun here and there. Then I went to the thrift store the other day, and I'm cutting my head off, I see. Anyway, yesterday I actually did, and I found this plate. It was $4.99, and I got it for half price. And I've had this just around the house for a long, long time. And then I also found this birdhouse. It's red, and it was $5.99 and also half price. So I decided I had a use for these, and I hope they look really nice. Here. I think that looks really pretty. I will show a close-up of it if I can manage to make it look right. But I think it gives it a spot of personality and some interest in this on this 2-tier rack. And I've had that forever. I got it at the thrift store also at some point. Now I have a table. Sure, we'll call it a table. A bench. I'm going to show you with my chairs when I put cushions on them how nice it really looks. And again, I'm trying to just make a place where you'd want to come and just sit down and relax and enjoy the area. Doesn't that look pretty? I'll step off to the side. Just doing that has already made it so much more inviting. I really like how it looks. And then I have just an area rug. It's an old one. I've had it outside for a long time, and I decided to use it in this corner. It's just like has fruit on it. I think that's what it is. And it's just kind of old. It's got some of the reds. And I just thought if we placed it right here in the middle, it would bring a little touch of hominess to have a rug sitting in the middle. And I think it's really pretty with it there. It brings some home touch feeling. And I will grant you, gets no cover over here except for the trees. But it doesn't matter on that. It's an old rug anyway. Now some of you may remember on my haul that I did the other day of this table. And I got it for $4.95 and half price, I do believe I said. And this pretty little trivet, and for half price, or 25% off, maybe that's what it was. I thought we could place it right here in the middle and make it into kind of like a coffee table. Well, I'm borrowing for now from my last video in my other sitting area where I put these on the urns, the glass top, until I can find another one. But I want to put a glass top on top of that so that you can have a flat surface to place a drink on or whatever when you're sitting out here. Isn't that just really sweet and pretty? I think it looks so nice with it there. And then I have another one of those red citronella candles from Walmart. And I thought it would be nice just to put it right in the middle. And then I have those red pillows from Walmart. And I just thought right here, bring in a spot of more color. Isn't it looking very pretty? It's got the red birdhouse, the red pillow, and the red candle. And in the shield I have on the wall has red. And yet everything is neutral in beige color, so it just has your pop of color. You could do your own favorite color. And then I've had this for years. It's just a vase, and I'm just going to play with it. I don't know if I like it for in here or not, but I had thought about just setting it there. And let's turn this so it's more even and straight. There we go. Just a spot of more interest. And at some point maybe I can put some more greenery in there, which that would probably look good. I have that one with the pics of all the greenery. I think would be very pretty. Now for that urn that I didn't know what I'm going to do with. You know, I've already loved the grapes. I have tons of grapes. Get them from the dollar store and a couple of them from other places. So this one right here was that Hobby Lobby one again. They had a whole bunch of them, and I picked up quite a few of them they were 90 cents a piece. They were really cheap. So I thought, you know, let's just put some grapes hanging down. Let's see if we can get it to hang nice. And then I've had some other ones. I'm using kind of the base colors of the neutrals. Actually, let's put this one over here. And then one over here of that. Then I have a couple more of the purpler color. And I'll just kind of drape them in, nestle them in spots so that they have a touch of color. And then I was looking around the house. I don't know if you can see it, but I have this really cute little yellow bird. Just a little statue. I have no idea where I got it from. I'm going to venture to say it came from the Dollar Tree at some point, but I don't know. But isn't it cute? Just a cute little bird. It's very old. Had it for a very long time. And I thought maybe it would just be cute, nestled in the midst of the grapes. I think that has just a really pretty and nice look. I'm happy with how it's turned out. I think if I came out here with a glass of iced tea, lemonade, maybe in the evening with a glass of wine, whatever, and just come out here and sit down and relax. Oh, I think it is very charming. I used to have two of these poles that would hold these citronella oil lamps, but it broke and rusted off or something, and I cannot find another one to replace it. So I do have one where I can light this in the corner with some citronella oil, and I can have this, so there might be at least a couple to help keep mosquitoes off at least a little bit. But I think this created a very soft and very inviting area again to sit down. I don't really have a nice patio, so I have had to make just little yardscapes in different areas. So I just thought I would show you how I did this one. Hope you enjoy my ideas that I can come up with how to make a pretty area. You know, a corner, a lot of people just kind of leave a corner, put a tree in it or whatever. Speaking of tree, it's an old Christmas tree. I used to have the, what were they, junipers or the cypress trees, but there was not enough light, and then some kind of a bug came through some winter and killed every one of those trees I had. I had them all over the yard. I had several because they were, to me, very Italian looking. I tried growing them again another year, and they just didn't live. And it's like, oh, phooey. So I picked up some old Christmas trees. This one was donated to me by a friend, and I stuck it in the corner, and it's like, you know, if I didn't tell you it wasn't real, maybe you wouldn't have noticed. It's maybe starting to fade in color now, but I think it gives a nice spot of something in the corner, and I like how it looks with it. So here is my backyard. I'm going to move myself out of the way and let you take a look at it with it finished looking. Now the cushions I've put on here I've had for a very long time. I don't even know where I got them, but I think they look really nice. So I just want to say, from my house to yours, happy end of summer. I'm going to probably, before too long, start looking into fall decorating. I noticed that a lot of all the other YouTubers and the decorating land really is already starting their fall decorating. I kind of have a hard time with that. It's still summer to me. It's the end of July. August, you know, that's hot, you know. But school starts in our neighborhood on the 14th of August. So I guess it's time to think about fall. So in a couple of weeks, I'm probably going to start coming up with some fall things. I normally wait for myself personally till at least September to decorate for fall. Because to me, August is still part of summer. But things are changing, and everyone loves fall. I mean, I do. It's my favorite season. I really am looking forward to it. So I'm going to start doing some little ones here and there in the middle of next month, or maybe sooner, but thereabouts. But I just, for now, wanting to give you some ideas. I know it's the end of the season, but maybe there's some ideas you can use for next spring for you in your garden. So I hope you can come up with a very beautiful setting like this. And so again, happy decorating, and may God bless you. Take care now. I will try to show you some of everything close up. I also have artificial flowers that I put in these urns for a spot of color. Because again, I don't keep them. Sorry, I am so clumsy with it being this way. I have tested my camera to see if I can take it off of the stand and change it while I'm filming into a close-up. a better close-up for what I like to do, but my camera won't let me do it. So, again, from my house to yours, happy end of summer, and may God bless you. You take care now. Bye.